It's a Sunday. Here's our little friend, our little terrarium. An update. It started to rain last night. Sabrina Carpenter brought us a gift. Not the frog, but we were blessed with some rain. Down here, rain is good. We thought we would do just a little bit, I guess, rain delay, Sunday sermon. I know that I didn't feel super confident about the videos yesterday. Maybe we can do some encore review. Maybe some other surprises. I'm not sure. But our research, we've been watching a pulsar like activity, and the weather was saying, I guess if we look back last week, you can see the CME, the coronal mass ejection, which we've all been watching all of that. I guess we were saying like pulses that were bringing life. Well, we finally, I guess, what our proposal is, the gravitational pull was, this is what was caught, and now it's pulling it to Earth. So I guess your aura is so strong, Sabrina, that it was like, I want to get to you. But the thing is, this is an interesting thing, NASA. If it was showing pulsar, neutron star like activity inside our sun, and if you go look at the video yesterday, the Sabrina Carpenter one, the last one on the playlist with Earth, Wind, and Fire, I was like, are you kidding me? Is this some kind of like perfect, you just like hit jackpot? But I look at the one of the stars in the beginning, and you can see how it looks like there's something inside of it trying to jump out, which is showing the same characteristics that we've been trying to express about a pulsar. Well, earlier in the week, you see the same action. What I'm saying is, I guess when the sun starts burning its own fuel, like that it can't like reuse, I think those are some kind of things like iron that would make it a lot completely different. And we've been doing this every day for a while, and the sun has never showed pulsar like activity. And everybody's like, dude, because the sun is not going to be a pulsar. And it's like, there's a lot of things that potentially have the same mechanics, so it may not be what we call it, but maybe something got stuck in there, and you can kind of see something got stuck in that other star, and that's possibly what happened. It finally gets out and it shoots like a pulse, and it looked like Atlas or a chemtrail flyby. In one of the videos in the playlist, you can see a bunch of chemtrails going in a circle. I was like, this is a lot of visual evidence. So anyways, what we wanted to experiment is if this rain is with collided fused particles from a pulsar neutron like mechanics, that would mean that this rain has a different chemical composition. And if it's the first time we've ever seen the glare on our phone, dude, those different, I guess, magnetic entanglementations, this is the first time we're getting this kind of rain. I'll just leave it there. I know, that was our Sunday sermon. Thank you, Sabrina. I honestly have never really known you visually until Saturday Night Live, and I got to watch yesterday some. I was like, wow, you're really cool. Oh, yeah. Darn. The birds. We were talking about the birds. And there's mockingbirds too. It was like, oh, how could I leave out the mockingbirds? Okay, so the biggest proposal of all. Here's a dove. He'll get pissed. Well, what I'm saying is, our proposal. Okay, how I've been saying, the birth of Venus. Now, if we are talking a neutron star, that is a process of the death of a star. And everybody thinks, oh no, that's bad. But it may have like got a little piece of something in the sun's blender and it just pring, knocked it out. And that would be the end of that neutron process. Although, what is Venus? Right? Men are from Mars and females are from Venus. Well, what if it is a truth? Because we may be new cusp of an alignment. What if the sun did like die, like they say, but potentially what we've been watching is Venus, the birth of Venus, a new sun, but we may not even understand this transition. Possibly, I'm thinking candid, the pole shift, maybe one of these like instant type that would leave the sun's core and some of these other close planets around our sun, which is like, oh, that's why Earth is so close, that's why Mars is so close, but the other ones are just a bunch of like gases that are all coming together. But we have potential what others, so I don't know 100%, but what if our moon could have been a vessel for energy or life. So right now, currently our sun was in the right alignment. Well, maybe this new alignment potentially is the birth of Venus, and we will be, well, in my fantasy, what is pretty deep. Alright, our Sunday sermon. Thank you again, everybody, especially Earth, Wind, and Fire, because I guess whenever physics, they said that we're solicitors, I was like, wait a minute, what actually is a solicitor? It means like I went out to Houston and I was standing at the door saying, hey, check this neutron star. And I was like, that's deep. NASA's like, please leave. Stop talking about your star. Because I said the science community was like, it's insane to think that our sun would be going. And it's like, that scientist probably at the door would be like, what would you say to that politically? Would it be, is our sun neutrons or pulsar? No, I guess it would just be exhibiting the same characteristics. And those people's math equations would be seen in nature. That's so cool. But that's soliciting. And I have my own business, but I didn't want to take their business. I thought maybe we could work together. Anyways, this was 10 minutes. Perfect timing. Okay, bye.